Hi, it's early December, and for those of you in either sales enablement or who are managing a team of reps, I know you're soon going head down to close 2015 out strong. Best of luck. The idea for this video came to me yesterday when I was looking at some responses a customer of mine received. There was a woman who submitted a response that was lights out good, who also attached a note at the bottom of the video saying how stressful it was to be on camera. Thankfully, she added a little smiley face, so I know she was in the right frame of mind and saw the experience as a positive. But then a tiny light bulb of realization went off in my head. I would be willing to bet that this was the very first time in her career she had to stretch herself in a learning activity and get out of her comfort zone. She was given a task of delivering an important message to a customer without the customer being there. This means no nonverbal cues of whether they understand or agree or have something to say that moves the conversation along. 100% of the focus is the message and how well she delivers it. That exposes a lot and reveals some truth. So when she did that exercise, she was out of her comfort zone. She wasn't watching a video or listening to someone tell her how to deliver the message or doing anything passive at all. When she was looking at herself like this, she was completely in the moment and bringing everything she had to succeed. And she is now, in some small way, stronger for it. Don't be afraid of asking your learners to have that same experience and get out of their shell.
So when I think of the comfort zone, there's really four types of people who I've run into in terms of how they envision this comfort zone. Okay, so we have one group of people that think it's this concrete wall that they cannot, under any circumstances, step outside a level of comfort that they're used to. That there's just no way, like it's not happening. There's another set of people who envision it as this barbed wire fence surrounding their comfort zone. And they're like, I could climb it, I could step outside, but I'm gonna get hurt bad. Right? And then there's a third set of people who view it as like a mesh fence. That with some effort, they could rip this thing open. And then there's another group of people. And these are the people who you look up to. And I can guarantee you they didn't start here, but they view the comfort zone as this expanding air. That if they step outside, they will get more air. These people thrive on fear. These people thrive on the opportunity of failing. These people thrive on discomfort, on exhaustion, because they know that that's growth. And these people started out in the first level or the second level. I can guarantee it. That they thought it was impossible. And then they made the shift maybe to thinking that this is this barbed wire fence, and stepping outside I'm going to get hurt. But then they go over and then they realize, wow, it wasn't that bad. I healed rather quickly. And actually now I'm really strong. Now I have like these iron gloves that I can climb over the barbed wire fence. And then it turns into a mesh fence. And they're like, oh, it's hard at first because I have to use my hands to rip it open. But now I have these scissors. And now I can cut it open. And then they get to this point where they just thrive on it. Because they've realized after so many times of failing, so many times of stepping outside, feeling that discomfort, and then realizing it wasn't half as bad as what they made it out to be in their mind, because everything is placed on a pedestal. They thrive on this, because at the end is the growth. At the end is the person you want to be. And that's why these fears speak so loudly inside you. That's why they resonate inside you, is because they are pointing out to your weaknesses that you need to work on. And if you neglect to work on them, they will eat at you for the rest of your life. They will knock and scratch on your head every single day.
The only way your people will become stronger at deliberate practice over video is by going out of their comfort zones and diminishing those walls. Rehearsal is an excellent tool to make that happen, especially with a regular cadence of exercises that are challenging and critical to master. Delivering just one or two scenarios simply isn't enough to change anything. To that end, you know I'm here to help. Let's get 2016 off to a great start and do something different next year. I'm ready to help you plan, create, and deliver whatever we decide will be most effective. Let's create something excellent. Here's to a great holiday season, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.